Hi, welcome back to My Cup of TV with Jenny,
JD,
Erin,
and Kat.
So RM has blessed us. I say with a new song, a collaboration with someone I've not heard of before.
I know nothing about this, sorry. I've tried to be really good this week and I've tried to not look at anything, so I actually don't know much about it.
So it's with...
I don't even know the name of it. Literally, I didn't even look it up.
It's called Sexy something.
Sexy NUKIM.
Ooh.
Because I kept seeing for ages Sexy something
Yeah.
on his stories. I was like, why is he saying sexy? What is he up to?
Yeah, Balming Tiger featuring RM. So it's Balming Tiger's song featuring RM. Has an official MV. It's called Sexy NUKIM.
Yeah. So none of us know anything about it, so that would be... We're going in blind.
Oh no. It's either really good or really, really bad at it.
Well, hopefully, and also from that title, you can't even, I mean personally, I can't even guess what it would be about. So it'd be interesting if it has lyrics and what it's going to be and what vibe it's going to give us. Who knows? So we'll see. Yeah. Maybe the explanation of what Sexy NUKIM means will be in the song.
I hope so. Otherwise, Erin's just going to keep asking.
Yeah. But someone will know, right?
Someone will know.
Yeah.
I managed to get one of RM's photo. So now I've got a JK and an RM coming. And as soon as I bought JKs, I was like, oh, here we go. Now I'm going to have to get them all. It's like Pokemon. Got to get them all.
Yep. Got to catch them all. Got to buy them all.
I have the set. So, goodbye money.
What is money? What do I need to eat?
I'm quite glad I'm not addicted to any merch. I mostly spend on concert tickets. I've got a couple of bits and pieces, but I do feel that if I did have all the money, I'd probably want all the light sticks. But I have so many groups that I love that would be like a mortgage deposit for a house.
And you have like a
really
party,
rich
put them all on.
and have like just people have like a shoe room and a display room. You could have a light stick room.
I have seen people with their displays of merch on like Facebook and things like that, and it's amazing. It looks fantastic. But yeah, again, it's like that's dedication and a lot of money. So
my next TikTok will be, here's my empty fridge, but I have photo books.
Yeah.
So what we haven't mentioned is that we're actually filming at Erin's house today. So you're like, oh, we're somewhere else. I haven't moved again.
Yeah, people might be like, where's all your stuff gone?
So I had to buy my photo books.
You have your shelves behind us usually, don't you?
Yeah. So we're filming at Erin's house, and literally in the last few minutes, they started digging up the road outside.
I just didn't want the cat to be lonely for the weekend, that's all.
Life's irony. It was really nice and quiet when we were chatting earlier and you were setting up, and then we started recording and we were like, what is that noise?
It's like workmen follow me, wait for that record button. But so if you hear any noise, that's what that is, and we're just going to get on with it. So please remember to like, comment and subscribe. In the comments, I know we see BTS ask this all the time and they probably roll their eyes every time they hear it, but who would you like to see RM collab with next?
And what style?
I feel like having every single one of them do that Jay Park song with Jay Park and perform it with him. What's the one? Monmay?
Oh, Monmay. No, we wouldn't. No. Honestly, we would not survive.
We saw Jay Park do it.
We would not survive.
Great, but I think BTS did it with him. Individually, so we survive for a bit.
I don't know what this is, but I think
the top comes off, there's water.
Monmay in Korean means body. And it's a song about let me see your body.
It's art.
I third this.
It's art.
And he's got loads of tattoos, so it was like, look at my body art. That's what the song's about.
And RM likes art.
Exactly.
He does.
Yes.
There we go.
There's no subs. So we're just going to get the vibes.
Okay. Cool. Let's get the vibe.
We're good at reading vibes.
Yeah. Sexy vibes.
오늘 모두 섹션하게 communication it doesn't mean ain't no difference 아무 tell a possible 오늘 모두 섹션하게
for a movie.
communication it doesn't mean ain't no difference 아무 tell a possible maybe you want a Frenchie on sexy looking. What's good with you, baby girl? Don't slide into my DM. Chardonnay popping, ooh, I'm off the DM. You know my style, on the ride with my team. I rock with you, baby, yeah, yeah, the PM, ooh.
I like the bass though.
I like the way she's using this voice.
Friendship good. You can touch the edge and I have to cool. And that's right, it. Communication. 우리 거짓말을 통해 돌아가고 있어. 나를 잠처럼. 우리 앞을 잃은 것들도 틀리지 않아. 나 슬퍼해도 돼.
She like a hell of a cool boy. Check my attitude, no, we always make the rule, boy. That she best rolling around you, what you doing, boy? I skip it, for the man, I'm a doom, boy. Too little mom is so young, can I hook on the door? We keep it running, the only you should've known that you only not to get so much, you know, 24 hours. Man, you just gotta be sorry, your shit is sour. Girl, you can give it all. How far we do the ride? Only got more cheddar, ain't got it there, cause you heard about my time.
Trippy.
Of all the things I would have expected, that was so different.
Well, this is it, because it's obviously it's not our own song, but I literally had no idea what to expect because I'm not familiar with that artist's work or anything like that. So, but yeah, that was so trippy. It was like, oh,
When the scalp
was like moving. It made you feel quite uncomfortable.
It made me feel
and I
like
wonder if that
physically
was,
unwell.
I wonder if that was on purpose. Do you know what I mean? Is it provocative to make you feel uncomfortable?
There were several parts though, like even the ending, the way it was spinning. I thought to myself, I don't know how long I can watch this.
Yeah.
Without starting to feel a bit
Yeah.
dizzy or nauseous.
I don't know if they were like looking inside someone's, like looking inside what's in your head. I would be really intrigued to know what the lyrics were, because if that might explain some of it. Sorry to be so literal, and some of that's lost on us, but
like it was though.
Yeah.
Whether there's like some cultural or like just everyday,
very artsy
Korean
and
things that
beyond
we
us. Who knows? But I will say I enjoyed the way they used their voices. I felt like there was some vocal fry in there, which is the really low bit. That's like J-Hope's been playing it with as well. The really low like the vocal fry, and that was really interesting.
The first guy that was rapping, I liked the way that flowed. That was a real, like, I could easily just listen to that.
Very bassy, wasn't it?
Yeah,
very smooth and bassy.
Yeah, can you imagine having that on like in a club? And how you know how the bass vibrates.
I wouldn't even know how
you
I would move to that.
Yeah.
Do you know, like when you hear a song and you're like, oh, I can feel how I would move to this? I can't.
No, I feel like I'd be swaying. Like I wouldn't know how to like. I'd need to move at half speed.
Yeah, like okay, again that trippy feeling. Like what if it was like you were out of it, whether drunk, stoned, whatever, who knows? But as in you're walking through a club and it's like filled with the dry ice, the smoke, and everyone's moving and dancing. But again, like a half speed or even slow mo, and you're just like, what's going on?
I don't know, have you ever
Yeah.
been that drunk though, where you move and you feel your movement, like my hand's there but it's still moving over there?
Yeah,
That's how that felt.
sad times.
Or if someone was trying to like put you into hallucination. Like, Yeah.
trying to,
Okay, Joe, I could have been watching that for 5 minutes or
Yeah.
for 50 minutes. I
That's
feel like
true.
it was.
it's very abstract. And you're like, what's going on?
And also, they were dressed like very casually, almost in sportswear, both of them. Yet RM was very smartly dressed, and as usual, surrounded by fans.
And bicycles. Wasn't he in a
Yes.
bicycle shop?
No, he came in on a bike, didn't he? That ran over a car.
And then, yeah, but then what was the shop that he was in? I
It was
couldn't tell if
fans.
it was
There was fans. That's what I mean. He was surrounded by fans.
And then he gave a design. That was it for the giant one. Yeah, all I did get from that video was, fantastic. And I could hear as soon as his voice came in, I was like, oh my god.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that was awesome. It was very sexy, very smooth, whatnot. But yeah, no idea what was going on.
I don't know that it's a song I would generally listen to.
No, but
But
right now I
think-
can't connect with it.
Yeah, I think away from the video, I'd need to listen and see if it's something I could have on and just.
Because maybe we knew what was going
Yeah.
on and what they were saying, we could connect with it a little
Yeah.
bit more. Because sometimes when songs don't have subs, but we get the vibe is what we connect with, so
Yeah.
we don't need the subs. But with that, personally, I didn't get the vibe from it, so
Yeah.
I would need the subs in order to see if it was something I could connect with in that way. But right now, I don't have any sort of connection to it.
The only thing I felt was again from the first guy was that it was a bit braggy, maybe. I don't know if it was like the attitude he was giving
He
off.
said slide into DMs.
Yeah.
Yes, that was in English. So
And what was he saying about I rock with you or I don't rock with you or
Yeah.
something? And he had a rock in your face, and it's just.
But what I found, and I don't know how right or wrong, so please don't lynch me for it, is, but you know how you said about like, you know, RM's always like, oh yeah, they always just brag about like cars and money and girls. Well, without knowing any of the lyrics, I could feel like that could have been a bit, you know, slide into my DMs, something like that. So I was surprised to see him.
Yeah, but maybe that's why he rocked up on a bicycle.
Yeah.
I mean, but he ran over a sports car.
Yeah.
To be the irony of it.
Well, I'm bigger, better.
Yeah, just
So now
I
I
can come
can
in on
do
a
that.
BMX and I'm still hot as yes you are.
I'm telling you, surrounded by fans.
Yeah, no idea, but he looked very.
Someone please fill in the blanks for us if you know.
But interesting. And do you know what? I'm kind of not surprised that he would be part of a project that would be something quite abstract that I would be lost on me, because I've said before, in my realm of like, yes, RM could be my boyfriend. That's the one thing that like I couldn't connect with personally, is that
Yeah.
he loves a lot of art, and as much as I try to appreciate that and respect it, I also respect that it's most of it's lost on me.
Yeah, I don't see it at a deeper level.
Yeah, I
I
can't.
can just
I
look
don't
at something
quite
and go, I
get
like it or I don't.
Yeah. So it doesn't surprise me that he's currently featuring in something that is quite abstract. Do you know what I
Yeah.
mean? So they probably completely know what they're talking about, and they
Yeah.
get it, and there's probably something really, really poignant that's completely lost on us. But
The way I
it doesn't
see it
surprise me in a way.
It's nice that he's out there working with new people, exploring what he wants to musically, whether I like it or not.
Yeah,
I'm happy that he's getting to
yeah.
do what he wants to do.
Well, RM and Sugar are probably two of the most out of BTS who have done collabs and other bits of work outside of BTS for longer than anyone else. Like, this is obviously their first time where they've officially said we're taking a break from activities as a group and we're doing our own thing. But this is, I suppose, for Sugar and RM, this is probably they've collabed with other people before, and it's been completely different to BTS. But yeah, good for him.
Yeah. And I hope he enjoyed making it and the video bit and all of that.
I wonder how many outtakes there were from all of that.
Did he fall off the bike?
How many times did you miss the car?
Yeah, but all of them as well. Like when the bits that he was not in, when they were all dunking into the jacuzzi and it was overflowing.
Yeah.
Like, I wonder how many outtakes, or I hope they had a good laugh doing that, because that looked really funny. Because they were all like keeping dead serious, weren't they?
Yeah.
Someone at some point must have gotten the giggles, and they must have had like a whole giggle fit moment, and then they're like, fine.
Also, I keep going back to that first guy because I just remember that bit very clearly. He was smoking,
Yeah.
and we know that's not.
But they were all smoking, weren't they? And they had like their goggles on.
It'd be interesting to see if that was blurred out on Korean television.
Yeah.
Because again, they'll have things in like Korean dramas and movies of like knives and smoking and whatnot, and they won't remove it or edit out the scene, but they'll blur it. So it'd be interesting to see what they did with that video, if that video is available to stream in Korea.
BT21 character.
Yeah.
I
Nothing to see here.
So,
Well, I just wonder whether that's part of the maybe a bad boy image.
Of the rebelliousness of it.
you know when the room was spinning at the end,
Yeah.
and that guy was holding the balloon.
Like
Red
it.
balloon.
Yeah. RM was holding something.
Yeah,
he was holding a red
Was
balloon.
he holding a balloon as well?
A red
I couldn't.
balloon.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's fine. I was just looking at him and I was like, what has he got in his hand? I just didn't see the balloon.
Yeah.
Probably 'cause it was
Maybe it's the
spinning.
whole spinning universe is controlled by RM, and it's just time we all gave in and admitted that.
And he was lying there, wasn't he? The first guy was lying there with the doll heads around him.
Oh.
And
I knew she wouldn't like that.
And like, I'm sorry, but one hand was on one of the dolls.
Yeah.
I thought it was his. I think he was just like, yeah, these my bitches. Like, I don't
It
know.
was his.
Yeah, I think it was his.
Yeah,
like
it's
he
his
was holding like one
hand.
of the bald heads. I don't know.
Like a trauma video, a lot of that was like on the edge of, for me.
Well, that's why at first I was like, is this for a horror movie? Was this for like a movie soundtrack? Because
Yeah.
the scenes in it were quite.
It wasn't.
It wasn't.
No.
Oh, the scenes in it.
They're
were
an
quite
alternative. They're an alternative Korean group. They're not like K-pop.
Yes.
Okay.
They're something.
Well, I got that.
Yeah, so they're not. Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
But yeah. Yeah, it's one of those things. At first I was like, oh, is this for like a movie or what was it? But then eventually obviously it was like, oh no, this is just the way they wanted it to be. So interesting. But yeah, quite disturbing.
Well, he's through him, he's introducing us to
Other artists,
Yeah.
other genres.
Yeah.
very interesting.
Okay. So yeah, I think I need to give it a few listens without the MV,
Yeah.
and
And unfortunately still no idea what sexy NUKIM is, but
It means sexy feeling.
oh cool.
Oh.
Well, that's all good. That's very good. That's because that's what I get when I see them here. So
yeah, RM was giving off those vibes.
feelings. Oh yeah, sexy Mr. Kim.
Well, that's the thing. He was wearing that was his Mr. Kim outfit.
That was his off-duty after Mr. President.
It's just loosened the tie a bit.
Okay. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the next one.
Bye.